In Florida in 2016, Jake is going through his teenage years, but he's mostly ignored and bullied by his peers. One day at work, he gets a call from his grandfather who is in the middle of a breakdown, which experts blame on dementia. Jake's father can't leave work, so his supervisor Shelly gives him a ride. On their way there, Jake calls Grandpa Abe, who asks Jake not to come to his house because it isn't safe. He's nervous because he can't find the key to his gun cabinet, which the family took away on purpose for his safety, but Abe now thinks he can't defend himself. Night has fallen by the time Jake and Shelly arrive at the neighborhood, and Shelly has to dodge a mysterious man with white eyes in the middle of the road. They find the house has been broken in, so while Shelly grabs her weapon from her car, Jake follows a path of destruction into the forest, where he finds a flashlight covered in blood and the body of his grandfather missing his eyes. He tries to call 911, but Abe stops him, telling him to go to the island and find the loop of September 3, 1943 before dying for good. At that moment, a big monster appears among the trees, but also does Shelly, who shoots at it when Jake warns her. A month later, Jake's still going to therapy with Dr. Golan, who tells him it's perfectly natural to see things that aren't there when the mind is going through traumatic situations. Jake thinks this is a monster from the stories Abe used to tell him when he babysat Jake. He always talked about secret islands, magical places, and the children's home in Wales he grew up in. He used to show him pictures of the headmistress, who could turn into a bird, and all the other kids, who had special powers. Abe's parents had sent him to live there to escape from the eyeless monsters that were in Poland at the time. Little Jake used to believe in those stories, but soon in school, he was made fun of for it, and the teacher taught him that Abe's monsters were just the horrors of war seen through the eyes of a child. A few days later, the family throws Jake a surprise birthday party, and his aunt gives him the last gift Abe left behind for him. Jake finds a book with a postcard inside showing an island in Wales and a message from 2 years ago from the children's home, asking him to visit. This inspires Jake to want to go, and Dr. Golan approves of the idea because it may help him to move on. Jake's father Frank takes his son to Wales on the family boat. That way he also gets a vacation to work